Well, boys, oh boys, it's almost St. Patrick's Day. Holy Jesus, holy Jesus. Welcome back, guys. This is Fox coming at you here with another video. And this is going to be part 3 of my trap series for HQ23. So, guys, let's get started. So, the past couple of days, we've had a few new releases with the Rebel gear. And we've had a couple of releases with Commander level 75. So, let's take a look briefly. Over this episode, guys, I'm basically going to talk about the new research, the Rebel gear, or the Rebel research, sorry. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the GCP, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the new Commander levels. So, just to clear right away, guys, this weekend, I had to skip another SVS and the GCP. Primarily because I just didn't have any time. Right now, I'm just finishing up a crunch study. I don't know why you call it. I'm after pulling an all-nighter, getting ready for a technical interview that's up and coming in the next few weeks. And every day, I feel like I'm learning something new. But then I try to apply it, and just parts of it, my brain just implodes. So the short-term sacrifice now will pay dividends later. I just got to stick to the path. But now let's talk a little bit, guys, about Commander 75. Okay, so let's take a look here really quickly. So they released this bad boy just a few days ago, and if we're going through our regular stuff, we're all set. I'm set up for training right now, but same old, same shit. So let's get down here to where is it? Yeah, so level 71, we'll start here, the big one. 2,500% extra defense, fantastic. Attack during a battle rank target, an extra 200%, so now it's 210%. That's pretty sweet. So all these new commander skills, guys, are pretty damn good, especially for trapping, right? I think right now, with the new release of the Commander, it's going to be a little bit more pricey to jump up to a max comm level right away. And this is a solo trap series, and I'm only one pack deep into Foxroids at the moment. The second pack is going to go on right after this video, and I'll follow up this video with some training and some other talking. But at the moment here, guys, let's talk a little bit about power jumps at the moment. So Commander level 75 drop. Remember maybe about a month and a half ago where people were like, oh, there's too much power. If you jump from 59 to 60, 63, you'd be better off optimizing here and there, and etc., etc. You don't really need to worry too much about that this time around, guys, because I mean, there's players out there now that are like 60 trillion, 100 trillion, with just absurd amount of power. Those are far and few between. But I believe, well, we're going to find out in the next video anyway, but I believe each particular level jump is roughly about 1 billion power. So let's put that into relative terms. Back in the days, alright, I can't believe back in the days constitutes like 3 months ago. Fuck sakes, this fucking game. But anyway, back in the days, back in the glory days of the solo trap, if you're 100 million or a 200, even 300 million solo trap back in the day, that's million, I'm talking before, 1 million power on top of it to get some of the extra commander stuff wasn't really that big of a jump, right? Well, we're kind of closing in on that same relative range given the power levels that are out at this particular moment. So if you get a jump of 1 billion power per level, I won't be able to max my commander next video, but even if you did, 5 billion added to 250 billion isn't really a lot of power, guys, in relative speaking terms, right? If trillion power players are getting burnt and 2 trillion powers, 3 trillion without commanders and blah blah blah, A commander at home at 200 to 600 billion, well, it's really negligible, right? I'd say go for it if you can, but you know, if we take a quick look at, we have a troop accuracy, which is really good. Okay, your troops accuracy for taking away health and whatnot. Armor piercing, more debuff, which is fantastic, you know, for attackers. The serum range boost. I don't know what the max is. It says here I'm not going to be able to unlock it for a bit. Troop attack base, rally control point. Of course, the max levels are going to be for the rally leaders. But let's take a look at where we can max out as a trap. I think I might take... Well, I'm definitely going to get the defense. That's 100% going on there. And the embassy defense. Ideally, I'm going to try to get to level 73. You know, so I get the health boost and the defense boost. But currently, I'm not sure how far the next pack will actually go. I still got 365 points right now, but just so you guys understand, I'm in training gear. I'm not in anything crazy, not doing anything ballsy or wallsy. So, no worries there. Okay, now let's take a look at the next point I wanted to talk about really quickly, was this Rebel Tactics. Now, this came out recently, and I have nothing done in it at all. I'll probably go hunt some rebels and get my defense up. What's the max? Oh, Jesus, 4,000. But you know how this is going to go, guys. The way research always goes. Do one of each, go all the way down, come back, do it some more, go all the way up again, like a fucking bozo fucking slinky. And I understand why these guys put in that system. But Jesus Christ, it would really help if you could just pick the fucking ones and just upgrade those as high as you can. Of course, they won't let you do that because they're going to want you to spend more to unlock those. But Rebel Tactics, guys, is another huge fucking tree. I mean, look at this. It's 1,000 more % here. I'm just looking at defense primarily because I'll be doing trap 4,000. So that's 5,000 defense on top of that. Effect troop defense roll boost by 15. So 15% on top. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys know the drill. You know what's going to be coming through this. And there's very little I can actually explain to you here that you probably don't already know. Of course, as a trap, you're going to avoid the useless shit as much as you can, which has been harder and harder since... in Mobile Strike, they've been implementing cascading research. So by cascading is literally what it means. You got to go all the way down, then you go back, all the way down and back like a Zamboni, and that's really not that good for a trap because it forces you to go up in power. It also forces you to spend money that you probably don't want to spend. But so is the nature of this game, and so is the nature of our playstyle. Now, my total budget since I started this went into pure troop training. Now, the only difference I made since the last video, you can see I have almost 9 billion machine gunners, and I need to round those out a little bit higher. So what I'm going to do right after this video, I'm going to put a pack on. I'm going to get my troop counts up first. Then I'm going to start tackling some research. So just to let you guys know, at this moment, I still don't have buildings maxed yet. Okay, that's the next thing that's got to get maxed out for me. I said I was going to do it a few videos ago. I just haven't had any time. After that's maxed out, I'm going to start down the mobile ops road a little bit more. With this new research dropped, 70 billion research power was ideal with a lot of troops. Now, not minimum, ideal, right? You can still get away with 60. 55 if you're crafty, but it's tough. 55 solo trap range-ish. Let's take a quick look here at my particular research power. And I mean, research power is basically just where am I going? Here we go. Basically just a general benchmark where you're at. Yeah, so my research power is only 52 billion. So I gotta up mine before I even consider doing something of a rally trap size. However, you'll probably see in the next couple of videos me trying to make it work, because they've been releasing so much stuff so quickly. Not as quickly as before with the Ultimate Grand Champion set and different researches, but it's really hard to properly keep up, right? So like, I just got these insignias here, and I need more of the defense insignias, and I was going to do the defense pack, but then I just said fuck it, and well, ended up going to bit down hell for me, guys. Teaching the kids has been a little bit tiring. They're wonderful kids, but my days start at 5 a.m. and I had to go down to Samsung headquarters, which is in Gangnam, Korea, very early. Then come back, get my code work done, finish my code work, go to my elementary school class, teach the kids for a few hours, come back, try to beat my arsehole to the gym, get back, do some more code work, cook, send a text message or two to my girlfriend, and then eventually pass out and repeat. And there's been times I've been making videos and just literally falling asleep and had to get rid of the video because I just fell asleep at the computer. Anyways, guys, so let's get back on track. I'm going to keep this on track as much as I can. Okay, so what else should we hit here? I'm gonna show you guys the trap setups that I have at the moment. So right now I have two main setups. Okay. I have the full UGC Ultimate Grand Champion set here. Word has it, you need to be level 72 or 82 for this to really take effect. Oh shit. But this works really well for defense, and you actually have a little bit more defense if this thing is maxed out compared to the other build I'm going to show you. Now, of course, this does require a pack to get. All of my defense gear and defense skills, sorry guys, are set with the Proctor mods at the moment, right? Defense mods. Now this, at the moment, is not even close to being set leveled, right? Because it was quite expensive. Now I'm hoping one of these sales packs I'm going to get next video is going to enable me to be able, maybe not to get this to 52, but at least 50 for the next combination I'm going to show you. The next combination has been getting a lot of traction, and it's basically the Ultimate Grand Champion set with the Siege belts. Now this can yield a little bit higher in defense if you don't have the set leveling where it needs to be, and it's your best option. There's also another option here if you replace one of these with the knife. So you get the 5-set boost with the extra health and then the defense. So let's just do a really quick comparison between them. So this is UGC with 1 knife and 2 siege belts. Let's go into my defensive power and let's see what we're yielding here in terms of defense. Now, just to let you guys know, my commander skills are nothing. 0. This is with no skill boost, so you can get a pure picture of the actual gear. Okay? And that's important because, you know, the next video you're going to see what impact the commander has for these particular builds, or set layout. My apologies. Alright, so we're going to scroll. Boosts, right. It's been a while. Alright, so we got a training boost, promotion boost, base boosts, resource boost, infantry boost, infantry attack, tactical boost, armored vehicle boost, attack, troop health, troop defense. So with this right here, okay, troop defense, 10,410% roughly, okay? And then it's basically the same all across the base. The base troop defense, extra 3%. Rally defense is pretty solid at 14,000. And blah, blah, blah. So let's just, for argument's sake, only take the troop defense boost, okay? Let's just call it 10,000. Or 10.5. We'll just say 10.5. We'll round down the next one. What's defense for armor? Health, defense. If you look at the armor vehicle defense, you're looking at about 12 to 13,000% for armor vehicle. Tactical boost, you're looking at about the same. And infantry boost, where are you to? Yeah, defense. So you're looking at about 13 to 13,500 defense with this setup. Now, I'm going to change one piece of the gear and see how much of a difference it's going to make. So we're going to go down to our siege belts. Siege belt 2. Excuse me. And now let's take a look at the difference. Alright, get down there, boy. Right. Now. Oops. Yeah, right here. So now you notice with the siege belts, I actually have a bit of a higher defense, right? Overall. It's actually closer to 10.6 now. And if we go up to yeah, so 10.6, another 1,000 on top, 11.6, almost 12,000, right? You're running in the 12s. I mean, it's a pretty solid setup in terms of defense, especially if you're troop heavy, which everyone is now. You're going to want defense. You're going to want a lot of defense. And this is the same thing, guys. Now, don't forget, the stats I just showed you is with my commander skill at 0. Okay? 0. Don't think, oh, fuck, you fucked it up, this is shit, blah, blah, blah. I gotta throw in a reminder. This is with the 0 skill set tree, and you're pulling those kind of numbers, which is pretty solid. Now, this is not enhanced. And I actually don't have my siege breaker ready yet. That'll go here. I'm going to be putting the siege breaker set at number 9. So we have HQ 23 trap, defense 2, defense 3. But these two combination guys, the ultimate grand champion with 3 siege belts is a really, really good setup. And I'm probably going to run that for a solo trap. Because I have a feeling if the set bonus, I mean the set bonus is going to make a difference, but it's negligible unless you have a lot of the stuff upgraded. And I think this kind of setup, if you're going as a solo trap, is going to be more beneficial because you're more likely to get soloed, and that's the win-win situation, right? So that's the one there. This is good if you have it chinched, 199 maxed out. It's better than all the builds. It's still the number 1, better on defense, better on health, better on everything. If it's maxed. But to get this set maxed, a little bit expensive at this particular time, guys. I'm gonna have to do a few more tests with each build and see which one works best, and then we'll see what happens a little bit further down in the video chain. So guys, right now I'm running on 20 minutes in this particular video. Basically just a quick update video on commander level and rebel research. Next video, I'm going to put on a pack. I'm actually going to put it on right now. Then I'm going to load up again. And then you'll be able to follow me in HQ Trap Series Part 4. So guys, thanks a million for tuning in, as always, and I'm going to see you guys in the next upload, which should be quite quickly after this video. So thanks a million, guys, and if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button, and we're going to get down to business in the next video. See you guys.